location, you have a shared interest, you have maybe a shared profession or experience. Are there any other ways you can think of that communities come together or are created? Maybe not even in person, but
there's definitely loads of like online communities, and like there's a lot of like political online communities. There's online communities for everything, you know. Like just look at Reddit. Like what is Reddit? It's just a catalogue of communities. So yeah, like there's just so many different ways. I can't even think of one off the top of my head.
Another one for me is charity. I worked for a charity, or didn't work for, but I volunteered for a charity and doing just social media for them, and I think they knew other charities, and it became like a big sort of community and charity wise.
That kind of worked in my favour as well, because the hospital radio that I volunteer for, they are also with it's a hospital radio, so they have their own fund and fundraising like partners, and the children's fund that work with the children's ward. So even in one radio community, you're also helping your local community. So by doing one community thing, you're also helping others in a different community that's still linked to yours. And I think a lot of that comes down to like the connections you make with people and who you talk to and who you know. Like, and for the radio in particular, it can be quite important because you turn to like, I don't know, a station manager. Katie, you'll know this yourself, but you know, like as a station manager, you have to make sure that everyone in your community is okay and that they are doing the job that they need to do properly and that they know how to do it. But it's not down to you solely, it's also on them. And that kind of makes a community because you've got a common goal in mind, and that kind of helps create like cohesiveness and cohesion in a team working together to create something that's going to impact other people.
And then to add.
Sorry, I'm just trying to organize my thoughts. But I think generally, like, I would agree with Eve about pretty much all of those sentiments, but I guess the context that I'm looking at it is, again, from a musical perspective. So I've been fortunate enough to, like, experience music in a lot of different contexts. Like, I do a lot of stuff in recording studios, in live mixing. I've got into, like, work some festivals, just all over the place really. But one of the common threads that I found amongst all of them was, like at the end of the day, we're all trying to serve kind of an overarching vision. So the way that we come together to serve that is really cool, and just seeing the way that like all of those different parts interact with each other to accomplish that is always interesting to me to see.